Shot a jug getting out of college. She a good girl, no mileage. Yeah, that's a good problem. Yeah, that's a good problem. She don't like me from no side. For a nigga, she'll keep calling. Yeah, that's a good problem. Yeah, that's a good problem. I can't let you fade away. All of the love in your way. We nigga right in your way. Just give him something, just give him something. I can't let you fade away. All of the love in your way. So we like hiding there. And I put you first. Try to fuck with the winning team. Pull up in the lil' look like no cream. Girl, I've been plotting you a bad team. Yeah,
Hey.
but a bad dream. You should wake up. Let me put you in intro. I'm St. Laurent with the coast. Hey, St. Marcel, let's go valley.
I'm in Auckland. How are you? Don't tell me it's gonna rain, my bar. Fuck hell. Trust you're having a great day? Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, it's lunchtime. Okay. Well, I just got to Auckland. I come through for the night to kind of chill or catch up with my mate Tammy, who lives in Hastings, but she's here working for the week, and we barely get to catch up, so I just thought, man, I'll just come up here. I'm thinking tomorrow I might go to Whangarei to see Trezan. I've got to take Trezan some merch, so he can represent his mother loud and proud. But this video is called How to Fuck Negativity Off. And the reason that I called it that is because it's fucking hard. Because trying to fuck negativity off is fucking hard as, especially when it's coming in all directions, all left, right, up in your gut. And so, as I do when I travel, I was watching some motivational videos about negativity and how to get the fuck over it. And what I love to do is to listen, take one for the team, listen to those and relay it to my whānau, CWK, in a more understanding, relatable manner. So what it said was, hold up, lazy ears are blocked. What it said was, and I especially love to share it when I think ding, yep, yo. If it makes sense to me, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna share that. And what it said was, realistically, you're either in a problem, you've just kind of come out of a fucking problem, or you're headed first straight into a fucking problem. That's just how life works, and you can't control that. I mean, Kim Kardashian can't even control fuck all. You know, when that video came out, when that video leaked of her in her asshole, you know what I mean? Like, that's something she couldn't control. But what you can control is how you're gonna act, once it hits. Another thing that they said, so I thought, yeah, true that, I am headed, straight into a problem. I'm always fucking just got out of one, and before I fucking know it, I'm headed straight into another. And that's just how fucking life goes. And like, I get messages from yous, and yous are like, man, I love how you just pick yourself up and you fucking dust yourself off. And, it's me with knowledge like this is what kind of helps me, and I like to share that. Another thing that they said was, bro, I don't think we realize how powerful our fucking words are. He said, like, our words are like electricity. If it's used in the correct way, all sorts of good things will happen. Like, if electricity is used in a good way, we might get lights, we might get air conditioning, all that kind of good shit. But if electricity is used in a bad way, my bar, somebody gonna end up dead. And that's just like words. If we think about suicide, How many of those, do you know what I mean, were a result of words? It could have been an ex-partner saying, you ain't gonna fucking see the kids ever again. That's it. You cut, my boy. You cut. Those are words. So, I don't know. I think that was like a waltzes. Whoa. And, you know, I know how important words are, but I didn't think about it in depth like that. So that was the kind of eye-opener for me. Also, your words, like, you can't even change. Your words can either curse your future, or they can either bless your future. And it starts, you know, in the morning when you wake up and you look in the fucking mirror. It's like one of the first things you say to yourself is, damn, I look good, nigga. Damn, I'm looking fucking good. Or is it like, fucking hell, man, I need to get rid of this fucking gut. I look like a fucking slob, my bar. Or is it like, fuck, I'm ugly? You know what I mean? That's where it starts. And another thing that they said was, and I was like, true that. We are all, like, there's no one else like me. There's no one else with my fingerprint. There's no one else with the exact same goals that I have, the exact same fucking kaupapa that I have. And yeah. And it just starts by telling ourselves. And like, I'm not going to sit here and bullshit and say that I wake up and I look in the mirror and I say, damn, Nicola, bitch, you're looking good, you're looking good. Hell no, that's not what I fucking think. But I need to start. But I definitely need to fucking start saying that to myself. So, and I think we all fucking do. I think we all need to start telling ourselves shit like that. Because if we can fucking reset our own brains, and if we can brainwash our own brains into thinking, nigga, I'm royalty, motherfucker. There ain't no one else like me, my bar. Even if I'm a twin, that twin don't have my exact same fingerprints. If we can start telling ourselves shit like that, then when motherfuckers try to pull you down like yesterday, my brother, and that bitch that try to fucking come on my post, then it's like water off a duck's back. Because you have that much fucking faith in yourself, that much self-love, that no one can fucking hurt you, my bar. Even if you got a man and he says shit like, man, you are fucking useless. Do you even look in the mirror? Do you even see what I'm seeing? Because all I'm seeing is a fucking fat, lazy bitch of a wife. Whoa! Whoa! I just want to say, man, if any motherfucker is ever saying that to you, I want you to do what I do when I'm in that situation. And I think to myself, you know what, motherfucker? I know we've been together 10 years, but I'm 30 years old, which means that for 20 years, you were a fucking stranger to me. So who the fuck gives you the right to fucking say shit like that to me? I want yous, you know, I want yous to, if you're in that situation, to think to yourself, motherfucker, I'll tell you what, I am the boss of my own fucking life. I only have one fucking life. That's it. I don't know about this reincarnation bullshit. Like, I don't know if that's true or if that's someone sat down and wrote that in a book and then turned around to the world and said, this is the Bible, Jesus wrote this. I don't know about that shit, but what I do know is I have one fucking life. And I tell you what, I am not going to spend it sitting here getting told that I'm some fat fucking useless cunt. Once you start telling yourself shit like that, any motherfucker that try, even if it's your man that tries to put you down, man, it's just gonna go straight over your head. I fucking promise you. I promise you, you are worth so much more than that. I know what I'm worth, my bar. I swear to God. I fucking know what I'm worth now, because you know why? Because I've been in fucked up domestic violence relationships. I've been in fucked up drug-fueled relationships. I've even been in fucking alcohol-fueled relationships, my bar. And you know what? I know I'm worth better than that. So, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to sit and dwell about those types of relationships that I've been in, but what I am going to do is I'm going to say to myself when Mr. thinks he's right comes knocking at my fucking door, I'm going to be sitting there with my checklist, my bar. Because you know why? Because I'm fucking worth it. Because I'm fucking worth it. And if I don't tell myself that, no other motherfucker will. No one else will. If I think bad, if I wake up and I look in the mirror and I say to myself, fuck, you are ugly, mobber. Well, fucking hell, that's just inviting any other cunt to say that. But if I wake up and I say, you know what, bitch? You're looking good for starters. I'll tell you that right now. Nicola, you're looking fucking good. Okay? Then any motherfucker that tries to come and he's half pie. You know what I mean? He's saying things to me and it's like, okay, motherfucker, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get in my hole. That's what you're trying to do. I'll tell you what, motherfucker, I'm worth more than that. You gotta do a lot more than that. Exactly, when you start believing, that's when it hits you. Yep, hard. If you can keep, honestly, and that's self-discipline, if you can keep telling yourself every fucking day, you know what, man, I'm worth more. I'm worth more. I know if I leave your ass, even though we've been together 10 years and you're the breadwinner, I know if I leave your ass, it's going to be hard as fuck. And I'm telling you, it's going to be. I'm not even bullshitting. It is going to be. When I left my husband, there was 3 months before Alaska died, and it was hard as fuck. But I tell you what, it all works out in the end. It all works out. You just got to push through that. The Proverbs say, life and death is in the power of the tongue. And I believe that. Fucking I believe that. Death, yep, the power of the tongue, that's what we were just talking about. Sometimes words can cause people to go and commit suicide. Not only other words, other people's words, your own fucking words. Telling yourself, you are fucking useless. You are worthless, Nicola. Look at yourself in the fucking mirror, bitch. You're fucking ugly. You might have got your teeth done, but you still got a gap in the middle of your fucking teeth. That's ugly. That's ugly. You got a ripped ear. I don't give a fuck if your son that passed away ripped it out of your fucking ear, ripped your earring. It's still ugly, Nicola. You ain't gonna be worth shit to no one. Those words are enough to fucking, you know, if they could potentially drive me to want to commit suicide. If I was to tell myself that enough, you know what I mean? That could potentially drive me down that fucking road. And I know this because I've fucking been on it. Nicola, you're fucking choosing drugs over your fucking kids, man. You're out here fucking every cunt that's got money so you can buy you some fucking drugs. Look at you, you're a fucking rake, my bar. You used to weigh 124 kgs, now you just skimming 50 kgs. That's fucking disgusting, bro. I can see the fucking bones in your fucking stomach, in your whole chest. You got no family that wants to support you, Nicola. You got no fucking friends because without the drugs, no one would even want to kick it with you. You got nowhere to fucking live. That's why you out there fucking around so that you can find someone that'll take you in. All they want is your fucking hole just to put a roof over your fucking head, Nicola. You're fucking in and out of jail. You got your kids in New Zealand. Your husband's gone. You got fuck all. You're fucking useless. You know what your responsibilities are, Nicola, but you ain't fucking got the balls to stand up. These are the things that I used to say to myself on the fucking daily. And you wonder why I fucking ran straight to the pipe. Because when I took the pipe, boom, all of that went away. Now I tell myself, you know what? You're looking healthy. Now that you put the pipe down, I tell you what, you're looking healthy. You've put on weight, and it's a healthy weight. You wake up and you are surrounded, you are living with a family that fucking, they love you for you. Just for you. Not for what you have, because you got fuck all. They love you for you. You've got a huge fucking whānau, CWK. They wake up and they fucking can't wait to see you, to see what you're up to. Not for your fucking drugs, not for your nothing, but for your fucking words, Nicola. You got your children that you're allowed to see now. You've got Trezan, who you're allowed to go and see whenever you want. He's got a phone now, Nicola, so he calls you whenever. And you know what? Because you're not cooked anymore, Nicola, you now answer his phone calls. When he's at school, he calls you. You answer his phone calls. Do you know how much that fucking means to your son? And I tell you what, Nicola, you did all that on your own. You've now got communication between you and your mum. That's something, Nicola, that you had been wanting for so long. And now you've got it, and you're actually sober. You go into schools, Nicola, and you went into a school for the first time, and you spoke to kids, and they fucking looked up to you. They were looking at you. They were engaged in your kōrero, and you nailed it. And I tell you what, Nicola, you fucking did it all, girl. You did it all off your own fucking hard work. Yes, it was hard. We all know it was hard. You fucking cried. You felt depressed. You were anxious. All of this. But you fucking did it. And you're going to continue to fucking do it. You know why? Because you fucking can. Because if you can pull your ass out of that fucking dark closet that you put yourself in, if you can pull your fucking ass out of there, you can pull your ass out of fucking anywhere. That is the change of mind state that I have worked every day to put myself into. Every day I've been working to put myself into this, to finally get myself into this mind state, and I'm here. And I tell you what, any motherfuckers with their negative comments, I'll tell you what, you can't make me feel as down as I made my fucking self feel. I'm the only one, me and my thoughts are the only ones that fucking drove me to the brink of suicide. You should have been there for Alaska. Why weren't you there for him when he took his last breath? Why weren't you fucking there for him, Nicola? No one else could tell me fuck all. It all came out of my own brain and my own mind and my own mouth. So now when anybody, I don't give a fuck if you blood, water, yogurt, piss, no one's negativity can fucking drive me to that point other than myself. And if I'm the only one that can drive me to the brink of that, then I'm the only motherfucker that can pull my ass out of it too. So every day when I wake up and I congratulate, and you know, whānau say I don't give myself enough credit. I do. When I wake up and I say to myself, there's another day, you know what, you got $2 in the bank. That's fucking 10 times more than you ever fucking did have. That's a goal, my bar. You kicked a goal. You got whānau support now, you kicked a goal. You got wigs now, and you can find them on our CWK page. So I can change my look up whenever I want. That's kicking a goal. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. So, you know, so we can get back on it. I get messages saying, Nix, I fucking I relapsed, I fell off the wagon. And what is my reply? And to all of you that are watching and I've replied to you, what is my reply? My reply is, I fucking love you. Now get your ass back on that wagon. Don't worry about when you fell off on Saturday night because you went to a party and the pipe was getting passed around and you couldn't resist the urge. Don't worry about that, my bar. It's fucking Monday now. Get back on the wagon. I love you. That's all somebody needs to hear. They don't need to hear how much of a failure they are. You know why? Because they're already telling themselves that. What they need is that encouragement to pull them back on the waka. Come on, come on. That was Saturday. That was Saturday. It's Monday now. Come on, get your ass back on this waka. Let's keep fucking paddling. See, all these people out here think you need money. You need money to be able to help somebody that's stuck in a fucking dark closet. You don't, maba. All you need is your words. Your words are going to either save a life or fucking end a life. And these are things that I've learned along my journey that I want to share to you. Anyway, whānau, I'm going to jump off here and I'll fucking see you later, okay? I love yous.